everyone. So excited you're here. This is going to be a fairly quick lesson because oh, here comes somebody else. It's Great American Teaching Day. That's right, Great American Teaching. And there are a few presentations that you can join. It's also Picture Day, so it's a busy, crazy day. So this is going to be fairly short. And can I just remind you that there are no small groups today? Okay, so no small groups. Don't come back for small groups because we won't. We're going to cancel them for today. All right, here we go, guys. Thank you for being here. Who is here today? Let's see if our teacher helper is here. No, we need a substitute. Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right, let's look for the fastest hand. Everybody put your hands down. Down all the way down. And when I say go, ready? Well, I didn't say go yet. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Ready? Go. Ava, my goodness, you're on fire today. All right, you ready? Why don't you be my sub today?
Okay. Participate, be respectful, on time, microphones muted, include name in Zoom window, stay seated, eyes on me.
Fabulous. Good work. Thank you. We'll come back to you in just a moment. Our weekly spotlight winners. And oops, here comes somebody. Here, it's Ava for being an awesome Zoom promise keeper, which means we really need to get through today's lesson because she's going to choose a game for us at the end. Addie, wow, amazingly detailed responses. She writes and doesn't leave me guessing. That's an important thing. The more details you add, the more information I receive, the more I can tell what's going on in your head. Okay. And Leon for working hard, keeping up on pace. Guys, we're getting near the end. Yeah, of our first semester. So please try to catch up, be around. I think you can work all the way through Thanksgiving break, by the way. Yes. But I think we're going to try to be around, what is it, 84-ish% or closer to 90%. Let's try to get close to 90. Who's at 90%? That's what I want to see. All right, do it. Try to get to that 100 so I think, yeah, so I can go ahead and verify your grade and address with your families and issue your grade, and then you're done, okay? When we come back from the break, anyone who's waiting to be, starting on semester 2, I will do that the first Monday we get back. I will activate your classes. Okay, enough, Mrs. Cruz. Let's move on. Ava, what's today?
Thursday, November 2022, 17th.
One more time?
17th.
Oh, right here. You could say it, this yellow box right here.
Today is Thursday, November 17th, 2022.
Ah, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Awesome. And next week, all this next week, I should grade that out. We don't have live lessons, DBAs, help sessions. Teachers are eating turkey all next week. So there will be no classes or availability. If there's an emergency, you can text me. But other than that, I'm going to be eating turkey all week, okay? I hope you guys have a wonderful week too. How many months are in a year? Yell it out. How many months? Yell it out, guys.
12.
12. How many days? How many days?
12.
How many days?
7 days. 7 days.
Good. How many days in November?
30
calendar.
30 days.
30 days. 30 days. Now, this is an interesting question. Oops, I have to go back and show you. How many days until December? So we're already in this on the 17th. Don't count today again. Let's count all the days until this day. Ready? Go. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 days till the first day of December. Yeah, I'm so excited. I am ready for December. Are you? Yeah, it's getting chilly. Feels like a December today. All right, guys, 14 more days. Moving on. Let's do our birthday celebrations. Everybody monkey clap for Benito and Olmo. They're old men now at this point. What are we doing today? How do we write and represent 3-digit numbers? This is kind of a review, but it's also extremely important that you understand how to not only write, but also represent a 3-digit, a 2-digit, a 1-digit, and maybe even a 4-digit number. Whoa, 4 digits. Read and write numbers from 0 to 1,000 using standard form. That's just writing numbers, expanded form, and word form. Yes, we've done this lesson a little bit, but I promised you I wanted to go over it some more. What are our next steps? Identify a number that's 10 more, 10 less, 100 more, 100 less, and any 3-digit number. Okay, moving on. Let's Nearpod, guys. Let's do it. I'll put it in the chat in just a moment. Whoops, I went too far. Too far. Okay, it's coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's our link in the chat. And there is our password. So let me stop sharing and run over there and join you in our Nearpod so we can practice what we said we'd learn. Writing, representing, expanding numbers up to 4 digits. Whoa, that's a lot of digits. Okay, I'm coming. Here I am. I'm joining you. Check your mute buttons. I hear somebody. Thank you, love. All right, we have 3 friends in. This will be shared with you at the end of today. Yeah, at the end of today, you will receive this self-paced optional. You don't have to do it, but I'd love it if you did. Nearpod to practice writing and representing 2, 3, and even 4-digit numbers. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have 4 friends in. Anyone else coming in? 5. Hi, Frank. Hi, Viviana. Hi, Benito. Hi, Olmo. Hi, Emmy. Hi, hi, Mackenzie. Hi, Addie. Finally get to say hi to everybody. I don't think I missed anyone. We need more friends. Okay, I only have 5 friends in. So who are they? I see Addie's in, Ava, Emmy, Mackenzie, and Olmo. Who else is going to join us? You can join at any time. Let's get started. Oh my goodness, we got to get to that game. All right, our essential question once again is how do we write up to 3-digit numbers using words? I also want to see if you can model it. So get ready to draw pancakes, tens rods, you know hundreds are pancakes, tens rods, which are the tall, skinny teenager tens, and then the baby ones, the little ones units. All right. Wait, don't draw yet. By the end of this lesson, oop, where's your eyeballs? They fell off your face. Look up. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to write 2, 3, and sometimes even 4-digit numbers. Okay, Mrs. Cruz. The first job you have is to tell me, how do we show place value? What's Mrs. Cruz's favorite way to show place value? Anybody know what it's called? It's right here. It's got the ones, the tens, and now the hundreds. What's that called? Almo?
100 tens and ones.
Chart.
Chart.
Yes, that's right. It's a place value chart. That's my favorite way to show the value of each digit is by drawing a place value chart. If you have a piece of paper, go ahead and draw me a 2-digit place value chart that shows ones and tens. I just want to see if you guys know how to do that first. Yes. Oh, look at that. It's got tens and ones. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That looks so good. Very nice. Now, can you add a hundreds column? Yes, very good, Emmy. Can you add the hundreds column now? Oh, put the hundreds where it belongs. Got to put it way over next to the tens. Yes. So in order, if you're reading it from left to right, like you're reading a story, it should say H and then T and then finally O. Ooh, nice. Make that an H. Frank, the old man hundreds, the last column on the left should say H. Beautiful. So if I was doing it at home, whoops, I don't like yellow. If I was doing it at home and I was modeling you guys, I would put my little baby ones and I'd have them crying. And then I'd have my tall teenager tens. And then the new column, when I have enough tens, I can make 100. That's my old man hundreds column. Hundreds, tens, ones. Don't put the hundreds over here next to the baby ones. Hundreds are not going to work with the ones. Okay, let's move on. All right, now that we know how to represent. Very good, Mackenzie. Awesome. We will get to the thousands later. So let's go over our parts of speech. These are the vocabulary words that you should use. You shouldn't say that thing and those things and those babies. There's actual vocabulary terms for each of these digits, these place value that you should be using. So the first one is part of speech, a noun, right? That's important. You need to know what a noun is. A definition, any of the numbers, and a sentence. We got that. It's coming though. You guys ready for the vocabulary words? Good. The first thing is in word form, when you are writing out a number using words and not numbers, you're basically writing a noun, aren't you? Aren't numbers nouns? Yeah. So the definition of writing out a word in word form, that's your vocabulary term right here. Word form is a way of writing a number like a name. You write it out, okay? I don't just call you 3. I say your name is Mackenzie. So that's your full name. I pull it out. It's not just M, okay? So you're pulling and expanding the word, the number into a word form. That's what I want to say. Let me try that again. You're pulling and expanding the number into a word form so that you write it out. So an example of sentence is 192. You're actually writing every word out. Is an example of writing the number 192, but written out in word form. Okay, so everybody got word form? We know what word form is because you're going to get quizzed. It's not just writing the number. Here's an example. You have to write out each number as a word. That's why they call it word form. 4. Write the word in a 4. 100. Write the word 100. And then 60. Got to write 60. Yeah, that's right. But you got to write it in words. Words, not numbers. Oh, no. Yep. And then the word 3. So look up here. I'm going to circle it for you. Can you guys look? Look. Throw your eyeballs right here. Fast. There it is. You have to actually write the words for the number. I think I'm pretty clear, right? Am I clear on that? Okay, good. Okay, good work. Let's keep going. You guys are doing great. On the next slide, you will match those vocabulary terms to definitions. So of course we had word form. Here it is, word form. And look, it says a way of writing a number where each digit is expressed in words. Look, the clue. Words, word form. Words, word form. Match that up. And what about a model? When Mrs. Cruz asks you to model something, what does she want you to do? Do I want you to demonstrate? What's another word for demonstrate? Show. Yeah. When you model, you're showing something off, right? So there's that one needs to be matched up. Vocabulary word model means to show something. Let's try this one. Place value. Place value is, oh, there's a clue. Look, it says value and this says value. Dude, I found a clue. They match. Place value is the value of a digit in a number. And finally, match up digit to a digit. An example of a number. Oh, good, good, good. Match that up. Digit is any of those numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we good? Those are the vocabulary words you should know. You should know what a model is. It's to show something. You should know what word form is. It's writing the words, the numbers out as words. Digit, the digit, it's just a number. And place value is the value of that digit. Okay. It's thinking. Why is it taking so long to think? Oh, what do you already know about place value? Guys, you have 15 seconds. Nope, no more drawing. Type, write, find. Share as many details as you can about place value. What do you know about place value? Remember when Olmo did the place value chart? That's something you know. I know something else. In place value is where we put the value of the digits. We can't put all the hundreds over in the ones place. They won't fit. So they have to be in the right value, don't they? Oh, let's see. Pending approval. Let's approve them all. Yep, hundreds chart, that shows you place value for sure. It shows you each number by tens, in groups of tens too. Let's see what else. Oh, there's the hundreds, tens, ones when you put numbers into the digits. I agree. Let's see. Oh, there's a place value chart right there. Whoa, that goes all the way up to millions. Let me see that one. Yes. Wow. We only did ones, tens, hundreds. We're going to start to learn thousands. And look how many more place value spots we have. Okay. Remember our 15 seconds is up. So oh, very nice. Yep, it's a line with an H. It's got digits. Yep, very nice. Okay, good. Thank you for that. Now comes the fun part. I want you to model. Wait a minute, I know what a model is. It's drawing the little baby 1 cubes, the tall teenager 10s, those tens rods, and then the hundreds look like square waffles, don't they? Can you model the value of 333 in this hundreds chart? And then they want you to write it in expanded form. Ooh, my. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, here comes the 100. Good job with the place value charts. Look at that wonderful work, guys. If you are unable to do this on your Nearpod, do it on a piece of paper. Nice. So they give you the example of the hundreds, tens, ones. I can do that too. Oh, Mrs. Cruz knows how to draw 3 baby ones. What I like to do is draw the T-chart right through the number so I see it. But there's 3 baby ones. And then it says in the tens place, I see 3 tall tens. And then how many hundreds, guys? Yeah, I know. So I have to draw 3 square waffles. These, what the waffles are, is just, and you don't need to take the time to do this, but it's really 10 rods stuck and glued together. That's what that really is. So 3 hundreds, 3 tens, 3 ones. That's your model. How do you write it in expanded form? They're not asking you for word form. Oh, do you guys know how to do it? Expanded means to add, to show how you're adding the numbers together. So look at the screen. 330 is my value in the tens place. And then I'm going to add my 3 baby ones. Look, guys, I just expanded it. It's not word form yet. It's expanded form. And when you expand them, you can show it's almost like an equation. It is an equation. I'm adding 300 plus 30 plus 3. Hi, Viviana. Did you do it? You can. You can do it on a piece of paper. So I've done 2 different things. I've made a model. Look at my model. And I'll put an E for expanded form. You can try that too. You can draw your model of the value of that number by drawing your ones, 10 rods, and hundreds waffles. And then you can do an expanded form. Oh, look at that, Almo, good work. I'm gonna look at yours. Oh, that's a great. Mackenzie, Addie, Ava, beautiful.
Miss Cruz.
Yes, Viviana. Hi.
I have a question.
I'm ready.
What are ones, tens, and hundreds?
Ones, tens, and hundreds?
Yes.
Those are the value of each digit in each place. That's what those are. So follow along with our model and you'll understand how to not only represent them, but also to stretch them out to show how we expand the values and add them together. Good work, guys. Look at this model. What number is represented? Ooh. You know what I like to do? I like to do a T-chart. I'm going to put a tiny one right down here. I have 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 2 ones. Dude, I have my number. What number is represented?
Ones.
Oh, wait. I'm going to mute you because it's whole group. Okay? When we're whole group, we stay muted. Thank you, love. Write it on a piece of paper and you can hold it up. Show us. Ooh, that looks good, guys. Yes, 222. So we have 2 hundreds, we have 2 tens, and 2 ones. And what's the value of that? 222. Nice work, Miss Addie. Great job, Miss Ava. Isaac, I love it. Mackenzie, good work. Oh, yeah, but what's the value? Put it all together. What number is represented? It means what they're saying is look at the model. What is that number? Ooh, good work, Isaac. That is so good. Ava, nice. Let me see Frank's. Good work, Frank. Yep. Now that it's expanded, we can kind of squeeze it back together. Yep. That's great. It's exactly right, Almo. Okay, moving on. We're almost done. We're not going to do the whole thing. We're going to play this quick video, and then we're going to practice a little more. There's a quiz, and we're done. Okay? Okay.
In this tutorial, we're going to practice how to read and write 3-digit numbers. Let's take a look at the number 384. Well, if you remember, the 4 is in the ones place, so that means 4 ones. The 8 is in the tens place, so that means 8 tens or 80. And the 3 is in the hundreds place, so that means 3 hundreds or 300s. So let's take a look at the first way, expanded form. So we're going to expand out the number and look at each place and what it means. So what does expanded mean? Well, if we look at this picture of this person expanding out this rubber band,
stretch.
That's what we're going to do with the number. We're going to expand it out like we're pulling out a rubber band. We're not changing it. We're just going to pull out the value of each digit. So here's my 4 ones, here's my 8 tens, and here's my 3 hundreds.
Okay, everybody, ready? Show me how you stretch a rubber band. Go. Pull and expand it as far as you can. When you do that, don't forget that you are showing how you're adding those values together. Look at those 3 waffles. That doesn't mean just 3 plus 8 plus 4. That means 300 plus 80 plus 4. Remember that you are showing the actual value of each digit and how you are adding them together. Okay, moving on.
So when I write it out in expanded form, it looks like
Look,
this.
look, look. One of the mistakes a lot of kids make is they would write 3 plus 8 plus 4. Wait, that's not just 3. That's not just plus, that's not 8. That's 80. That's 300. Okay, that's a common mistake, a misconception kids make, is they forget to write the full value of each
300
digit.
plus 8 tens or 80 plus 4. And don't forget the pluses, because those are very important when we show a number in expanded form, because that's what it really means. In fact, that's why we read it this way. 384. 384.
Right. Have you ever heard a little kid say, oh, that's 384? What? That's not 384. That's not the number. It's 384. Now, when we come to standard form, we squish it back together. Standard form. Let's see how she does that.
And then word form,
There it is.
just like it sounds. When I read the number 300.
So when you do standard form, after you expand it, everybody expand it as far as you can. Go. Put the pluses in. Now let it go and snap it back together. Go. It's standard form. Standard form. You put the number back together. Okay. And it just is written as a standard number, 384. Now here comes the big one. Here's one that we're going to have to focus on. It's called word form. Who knows what word form is? Who remembers? Who remembers? Addie, what is word form?
Word form is you write the words out like 384.
Beautiful. So we're actually writing it like it's a name. Yes, look, it's got a capital. But yes, it's the name version of our number, making sure that we are writing exactly as we're saying it. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like Addie's talking and I'm writing as she says the word. 384. She doesn't sound like that. I do. But you know, I'm writing exactly what she says. Word form. Okay, let's move on. Try type. We're not going to do that one. Do that on your own. So let's go do a quick review before our quiz. Go back. On the next few slides, we're going to review place value of hundreds, tens, ones. Here's the example. Read each carefully. 100, 100, one waffle 100 is really the same value as how many tens? Who knows? How many tens do you have to put together to make 100? Who knows it? Ooh. Okay, Mackenzie, how many?
You have to put 10 of the 10 rods into the 100 because 10 of them make 100. So they glue them together so you could use them as tens. It's just easier as to do them as the block. Yep. But you can go up to 9 because you can't go up to 9 with the 10, with That's the true. Flat. So you can use it up to 90 and then you can bring the flat out.
Thank you, my love. Did anyone notice what this really is? 10 plus 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 10. It's 10 times. What? Wait, 10 times? Dude, look, you just did your first multiplication problem. You just learned multiplication. Look at that. 10 times 10. Get it? Get it? That's what you're doing. You're multiplying 10 groups of 10. All right, that's pretty cool. Does anyone know that already? Awesome. Okay, and let's go on to the next part. Review. 110 is the same as 10 ones. You just add 10 baby ones together, stack them on top of each other. Who's looking? I see no heads. 1 10 times. Check it out. Oh, you just did your second multiplication problem. You did 1 10 times. 1 times 10 is 10. Beautiful. Let's go on to the next one. Look how smart you guys are. And of course, we have our 1 baby. 1. 1 is just 1 cube. So we're looking at the value of each of your models. And now you know how to draw a model and what it's worth. Okay, let's get to the quiz. We want to get to the quiz. Get to the quiz. Get to the quiz. You can do all this on your own. Oh, let's do this one. We have to do words. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can you write out the number 4, just like Addie would read it? Can you write exactly what she says? 482. Oh, I can't wait to see how you do it. I'll leave this open on my slide. So if you look at mine, the answer is there. And you write it in word form. And if you put it in the chat, that's cool too. It's a lot to write, isn't it? When you write a number in word form, you're writing it as a name. You're actually writing the words as you say them. Whoa, my goodness. Oh, it's a lot of writing, isn't it? Okay, I'll put mine back up on my screen. So if you want to see it, here's how to spell it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you are learning how to write. This is not expanded form. This is word form. There's the clue. Write it in words. Tells you right there, word form. So you're actually writing 4 and then the word 100 and then 60 and then a little dash and then 3. Look how it has 60-3. Isn't that interesting? This is not expanded. I don't see any pluses. This is just writing its name. Fabulous. If you didn't get a chance to finish, you can do that on your own. Think of a number, pull it out of your head. Ooh, mind read your family. See if you can pull a number out of their head. And then, ooh, very nice. Right. Oh, you have to write the word 4 out. It's got to be F-O-U-R, the number 4. Remember, can't write any digits. You have to write the actual words. Okay, 10 more seconds. You can practice this on your own. You think of a number. What number am I thinking of? 287. And write it out in word form. It's good practice. Now, ooh, good, Emmy. It's not only good practice, it helps you understand the value of the digits too, doesn't it? Yes, very nice. Ooh, there goes Mackenzie. She's putting in the number 4. You got to write. Oh, wait. 4. You have to write. See that first 4 you have? Yep. You got to make that say 4. F-O-U-R. You got to give it a name. And you say it the same. I mean, they write it the same way you say it. You don't put them out of order. Put them in the same order that you're saying it, right? Good work, Isaac. 482. Excellent. Yeah, that's great. So let's see now read what you wrote. If it doesn't say 482, then you don't have the right value. Emmy. She's rereading hers. I love it. That's a good way to double check. Use your teacher eyeballs. Make sure what you wrote matches the number. You ever done a math problem and then your model does not match the equation? Well, we want to make sure the same principle is here. Yes, excellent, Almo. Your your word form matches verbatim exactly as you read it. Fabulous. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, no more time on this. Let's get to the quiz. Quiz. Where are you, quiz? Here it is. Next, we will take a quiz. This is very similar to any test that you might take. They are going to ask you a question. This is not a question yet. Hold tight. This is an example. We may see questions like this below. Let's try to answer this one together first. So on the count of 3, you're going to call out your answer. Let me read it first. How do you write 602 in number form? So if I were to squeeze it back together, which number would it be? On the count of 3, you're going to call it out. Is it A, B, or C? How do you write it back in number form? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
B.
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 That's right. There were no tens place. 600, and notice there's no tens. So 0 tens and 2 ones. See, just 2. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, love you guys. All right, let's do the quiz. Oh, wait, did I go too fast? Where is the quiz? Oh, found it. How would you write 576 in number form? Oh, what happened? Where'd it go? There it is. Can you see my screen okay? All right, good. A, B, or C? Let me read it again. 576. Let's do the next one. How do you write 389 in word form, name form? 389. A, B, or C? Ooh, I see a mistake that a lot of little kids make, especially in kindergarten and first grade. They put an extra word that nobody's supposed to say. So if you see an extra word, don't pick that one. Okay, let's do the next one. Question number 3, how do you write 325 in word form? It's name. 325. You know, a lot of these are putting all these extra words in there. I don't want extra words. Okay, number 4, last one. How do you write 271 in word form? I better make sure I read that right. Word form, 271. Let's wrap it up. How'd we do? Yes, excellent. That last one was a little tricky. 271. Why can't we pick A? We don't need an S on the end. Nobody said an S. 200s? I didn't say that. Remember, word form is exactly the way you say it. B, 270 and 1. Sounds like back in kindergarten when you kept throwing those ands in there. Don't put ands in. And the last one should have been C, 271. Just say it the way it's called, okay? All right, guys, wrap it up. Thank you for learning with me. Let me get to the good part. There it is. Dance it out. You're waiting for this. It's time to go. You can still join the first session if you'd like. Otherwise, there's another session. Check your email. Check your email so that you can join the Great American Teach-In. Remember, there are no small groups today, only DBAs if you signed up. Mackenzie, I'm ready for you.